We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Standing in, Andrew Velasquez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, number 88.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
First pitch, 6:05.
Popped up. Travis is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
In now for the O's, Ramon Urias. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Perfect baseball weather. 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
One out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1.
Count full.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
And here's Renato Nunez. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 26 for him on the season as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball down.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1.
Right two.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Still only one out in the inning. Misses. Ball 2.
2 and 2.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is fifth. The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Santander digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
1 and 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Baltimore. Keegan Aiken is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's inside. Ball.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here. Fouled off. The 2-2.
Ball.
Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Danny Santana.
Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. Santana stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. Is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The bat plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
And there's a base hit on the line.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning, 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Santana is off of first with 2 away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So stepping in, Todd Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. Second and third, 2 away. Swing by Frazier, and this one sent soaring to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Rangers have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat.
The shortstop, Elvis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 0-1 delivery. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 3-2 Ranger lead. Now batting, Austin Hayes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
That's a ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Two and 2 the count. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty. One man out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. Lifetime in this matchup, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He also has 1 home run. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 9, the catcher, Dan Cisco.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail 3-2. So next to the plate for Texas, Sam Travis.
For the Rangers, the first baseman, Sam Travis.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0.
1-0.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
2-1's the count.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting it, the second baseman, Ruben Odor.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball. 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The pitch.
That's the ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Shin-Soo Choo would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Leading off the inning, Andrew Velasquez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 88.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, yeah.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Ramon Urias comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Urias is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Eaton is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Ready to take his hacks again, Renato Nunez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Shin-Soo Choo.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First delivery to him on the way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santander waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Danny Santana.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, ball. 1-0. That's a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And now a pitch on the way. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
2 out with the man at first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Rangers leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, DJ Stewart.
number 24.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And the pitch. Anthony Santander is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now. Bobby Dahlbeck would be next. .30 pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby.
Ready for another chance? Bobby Dahlbeck. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. He's running, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
1-0.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second goes Frazier. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus.
1-1. Hit.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Travis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. So far this year against Southpaws, Travis brings in a batting average right at .330, so this is an at-bat you won't want to miss.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. A man at third with one away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's Rognadodor now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch.
Count is full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. And the throw is going to get him at first. And put an exclamation point on that one as the inning is over. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now for Baltimore. Chance Sisco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. This year against right-handed pitching, Sisco brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
So far this season, Sisco is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. And it's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santana is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 88.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Velasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail 3-2. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Robinson Chirinos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's high.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Hunter Harvey, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Hunter Harvey.
So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Harvey has registered just under 110 innings on the mound. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Three and 2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And there's a base hit on the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Ready once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Left fielder.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. As he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Cisco, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-2 Texas. So digging in now, Ramon Urias. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
In now, DJ Stewart. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes,
but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
There's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 25,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
The 2-1 home.
Right. That's the ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Here's the 3-2. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Austin Hayes. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Bounce to first. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. From the stretch. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now the 1-0.
Tag. That's the ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Elvis.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, dear, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So now to the plate, Sam Travis. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Rougned Odor, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 1-1. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1-1 to Chirinos.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Shin-Soo Choo would be next. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Shin-Soo Choo. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded. But they still lead this one 4-2. Nick Goody is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Nick Goody.
Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Here it comes. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Davis.
And he takes ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. No outs, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Now batting.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Andrew Velasquez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runners on first with 1 down. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Andrus on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Orioles draw closer on the home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Orioles 3. Paul Fry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Paul Fry.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Reined in. Lifted the other way to left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate, Danny Santana, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Smoke toward the hole. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Joey Gallo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it is now 7-3.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Michael Rooker comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Michael Rooker.
Todd Frazier will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. The pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Three runs already home here. Popped high in the air. Davis is under it. 1 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrews. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Santana.
Digging in and looking for more, Sam Travis. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Austin Bryce has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Austin Bryce.
Stepping in, Ramon Urias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. Strike taken up in the zone. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here's the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 24.
Striding into the box, DJ Stewart. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he falls behind 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Frazier is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Tanner Scott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Ready now, Rougned Odor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
One and two to the Rangers catcher.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And that one got a piece of him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Here comes the first pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Two and 0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for Texas, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Luis Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Luis Garcia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. It was a walk in his last trip.
Anthony Santander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, Austin Hayes, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 pitch.
Here.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And there's ball 2 now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First offering on its way. Chris Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Two out with the man at first. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Baltimore, good night.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Rangers hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Lance Lynn earns his 8th victory of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.